sound of music throughout the city. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Gerdy, president of Music for Everyone. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Before we get into your Keys for the City initiative, which is taking place in Lancaster, let's talk a little bit about what you do as an organization, because you've been in place for a few years at this point, but you've been able to reach out to schools and community organizations throughout the area.
Right, yeah. Music for Everyone is about cultivating the power of music as a educational and community building tool. And the way we do that is we advocate for the importance of music in our schools and our communities, but we also raise money, and through a competitive grant program, we provide grants to schools and community arts groups to enhance their music programs. I mean, a lot of those funds are being cut, and they're struggling, despite the fact that there's a tremendous amount of research about the importance of music as an educational tool and community building tool.
So when an organization or school is given one of these grants, how do they actually put that into action? What kind of difference does it make for students or members of that organization?
Right. Well, the short answer to that is that much of the funds buys instruments, repairs instruments. I mean, you'd be surprised, some schools, their instrument repair budget is zero. Brings different music initiatives and programs to schools. And since 2006, we're a relatively young organization. We've been fortunate enough through the generosity of the people of Lancaster and many more, to be able to award over $100,000 in grants since 2006. So I think we're making an impact.
Let's talk a little bit about a new initiative, and this one is very creative and clever, and
yeah,
I just have this vision of how this would work, and I want to hear what you have to say about the Keys for the City initiative. You actually partnered with the Society of Design as well.
And also the City of Lancaster and the Mayor's Office of Special Events. But what we're doing is we're going to place up to 20 pianos all throughout the City of Lancaster, in hot spots, on the streets. And we're going to, it's kind of a gift to Lancaster. We're going to say, everyone, you're welcome to play them anytime, any place. And they're going to be on the streets through the entire summer, through May 21st or so to the end of September. And it's going to be a wonderful way to bring people together. And they're going to be designed in all funky, fun colors and different designs. But I think what the end result is going to be, you're going to see a lot of magical moments around those pianos this summer. It's going to be a lot of fun, a very interactive and interesting, fun exhibit.
So concerns, though, I would think pianos being outside, you're dealing with humidity, you're dealing with rain, you're dealing with all of the elements outside, but what about vandalism, and does the weather make the pianos out of tune? I mean, there are a lot of concerns having a piano outside.
Well, when we explain this to people, a lot of people say, oh man, are you guys crazy? I mean, what are you doing? They say it's a great initiative, great idea, but you guys are great. They're going to get vandalized, the weather's going to be bad. Well, regarding vandalism, there may be some vandalism, I'm sure there will be, but we believe in people's better angels, and we believe that people of Lancaster and visitors coming to our city will take care of them and will respect these beautiful instruments. Regarding weather, we're going to have a little plastic cover that's affixed to the side of the piano that, when it's in event rain, we're going to ask people to cover them up. And regarding the tuning, of course they're going to fall out of tune. They're not going to be in perfect tune and perfect pitch, but this isn't about the stage at Carnegie Hall. This is about the streets of Lancaster. This isn't about having all the notes. It's about making the best use of the notes you do have. This isn't about perfect tune, but it's about the tune and the song in your heart. So again, I think that those are concerns, but it's certainly not enough of concern to not make this effort to try to bring people together through using music and the power of music to do that.
We just have a few seconds left, but is that really the vision, to bring a community together through these public pianos?
Absolutely. Music has a wonderful ability to do that, and we're going to try to tap into that this summer. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope everybody comes down and do a day, to play all 20 of them in a day, or there's all kinds of fun things and fun events we're going to have wrapped around these all summer. So
all right, we can visit your website for more information. It sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Gerdy, president of Music for Everyone. I'm Jill Horner for Comcast Newsmakers.